Tiny home rentals have quickly become one of the most fascinating developments in both the housing and hospitality industries. What started as a lifestyle choice for minimalists has evolved into a booming business opportunity for entrepreneurs who see the growing demand for alternative, affordable, and unique places to stay. In this video, we are going to talk about tiny home rentals. Before we start the video, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Let's start the video. A tiny home, usually ranging from 100 to 400 square feet, may not seem like much at first glance, but its charm lies in its efficiency, sustainability, and the freedom it offers. When paired with the short-term rental market, tiny homes create a compelling product that appeals to travelers, digital nomads, and even long-term tenants looking for something different from traditional housing. The rise of tiny home rentals can be traced to several cultural and economic shifts. People are increasingly questioning the idea that bigger is always better, especially when it comes to living spaces. With rising housing costs in many parts of the world, affordability has become a driving factor in the popularity of smaller living. At the same time, the sharing economy and platforms like Airbnb have made it easier for property owners to turn unique spaces into profitable rental units. The combination of these trends has opened the door for tiny homes to move from a fringe idea into a mainstream investment opportunity. One of the biggest advantages of tiny home rentals is their appeal to a wide audience. Travelers searching for unique experiences are drawn to the novelty of staying in a small yet thoughtfully designed space. Unlike a generic hotel room, a tiny home feels personal, cozy, and memorable. Many tiny home rentals are located in scenic areas such as forests, mountains, or near lakes, which adds to their charm. Guests are not just renting a place to sleep, they are renting an experience. For digital nomads or remote workers, tiny homes offer an affordable and functional living solution that provides both privacy and inspiration. This versatility means that entrepreneurs can attract diverse groups of customers, from weekend vacationers to long-term renters. From a business standpoint, tiny homes often require a lower initial investment compared to building or buying traditional rental properties. While costs can vary widely depending on design, materials, and location, a tiny home is generally far less expensive to construct or purchase than a standard house or apartment. Many investors choose to build multiple units on one piece of land, creating small clusters of rentals that maximize profitability. Once established, these properties often generate strong returns, especially in markets where traditional accommodations are expensive or limited. The relatively lower barrier to entry makes tiny home rentals an attractive option for entrepreneurs who want to enter the real estate or hospitality markets without massive amounts of capital. Sustainability is another important factor fueling the popularity of tiny home rentals. Many guests are increasingly conscious of their environmental impact and prefer accommodations that align with their values. Tiny homes by design use fewer materials, consume less energy, and encourage simpler lifestyles. Many rental hosts enhance this appeal by incorporating eco-friendly features such as solar panels, composting toilets, rainwater collection, or recycled building materials. Marketing a tiny home as a sustainable getaway can significantly boost its attractiveness to environmentally minded travelers who want to enjoy a vacation without feeling guilty about their footprint. The design of tiny homes plays a crucial role in their success as rentals. Because the spaces are small, functionality and creativity are key. Smart storage solutions, multi-purpose furniture, and well-thought-out layouts make a huge difference in how comfortable the space feels. Guests who stay in a tiny home often leave impressed by how much can be accomplished with so little square footage. Many of them are inspired by the design itself, which becomes part of the overall experience. For rental owners, investing in high-quality design, aesthetics, and comfort pays off through glowing reviews and repeat bookings. A tiny home that feels cramped or poorly planned will struggle to attract guests, while one that feels stylish and efficient will stand out in a crowded rental market. Location also plays a critical role in the success of tiny home rentals. Some of the most successful properties are placed in areas that offer natural beauty, seclusion, or proximity to outdoor activities. A tiny home in the woods or on a mountain ridge can provide a sense of escape and adventure that a standard apartment in the city cannot. On the other hand, urban tiny homes appeal to travelers who want affordable accommodations near bustling downtown areas. In both cases, the location adds to the appeal and helps define the type of guest the rental will attract. Smart entrepreneurs consider not only the physical placement of the home, but also the story it tells. Whether it's marketed as a quiet retreat, a romantic hideaway, or a convenient base for exploring a vibrant city. Marketing tiny home rentals requires creativity and storytelling. Unlike traditional housing, the selling point here is the experience rather than just the square footage. Successful hosts often use high-quality photography, videos, and descriptions to highlight the uniqueness of the property. They may emphasize the surrounding environment, the innovative design, or the lifestyle benefits of staying in a smaller space. Social media has become a powerful tool in this process, with Instagram-worthy tiny homes frequently going viral and generating huge interest. Guest reviews also play an outsized role, as positive feedback reassures potential renters that the small size will not compromise comfort or enjoyment. Of course, running a tiny home rental business is not without challenges. Zoning laws and building regulations can be significant hurdles, as many municipalities are still figuring out how to handle tiny homes within their codes. Some areas restrict them to recreational use or prohibit them entirely, which means entrepreneurs must carefully research local regulations before investing. Utilities and infrastructure can also present obstacles, especially in rural areas where connecting to water, sewer, or electricity may be complicated. In addition, managing the guest experience requires attention to detail. Small spaces can wear quickly under frequent use, so maintenance and cleaning need to be consistent and thorough to keep the property in excellent condition. Another challenge lies in competition. As the tiny home trend grows, more entrepreneurs are entering the market, creating an abundance of options for guests. To stand out, rental owners must focus on differentiation, whether through unique design elements, exceptional customer service, or memorable locations. Some operators choose themes such as rustic cabins, futuristic pods, or bohemian retreats to set themselves apart. Others enhance the guest experience with additional amenities like hot tubs, outdoor fire pits, or adventure packages. Creativity and attention to detail often determine which rentals become successful businesses and which fade into obscurity. Financially, tiny home rentals can be highly profitable when managed correctly. Many owners find that nightly rates for tiny homes are surprisingly high compared to their size, often rivaling or even exceeding traditional vacation rentals in the same area. The novelty and uniqueness of the experience allow hosts to charge a premium, especially if the property is well designed and located in an attractive destination. With platforms like Airbnb and Vrbo making it easy to market to a global audience, even tiny homes in relatively remote areas can attract steady streams of guests. For some entrepreneurs, what begins as one tiny rental grows into a larger business, with multiple units forming boutique-style resorts that generate substantial income. In the end, tiny home rentals represent a powerful blend of business opportunity and cultural relevance. They cater to modern desires for experiences over possessions, affordability without compromise, and sustainability without sacrifice. They allow entrepreneurs to invest in real estate at a lower cost, while providing guests with memorable stays that stand out from traditional accommodations. And they highlight the beauty of simplicity, reminding us that sometimes the smallest spaces can leave the biggest impressions. For those ready to enter this market with creativity, persistence, and respect for both design and regulation, tiny home rentals can become not just a profitable venture, but also a deeply rewarding one. I hope you enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for future updates. See you in the next video.